Hi, Isabella. Thanks for stopping in. Here's the puzzle, everybody. I'm going to make a smoothie and I will be right back. Hi, everybody. Hi, Larry. Hi, Isabella. I'm just making a protein shake because we went out for lunch and then, we weren't hungry for dinner. Shalom, old path. Welcome. I'm just making a protein shake and I will be right back. Grab a drink, go to the bathroom, do everything you got to do, and meet me back here in like 5 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. Hi, Dirk. Hey, buddy. And he says, evening, folks. Welcome, welcome, everyone. We will start the puzzle in 5 minutes. I'm just making a protein shake, and I will be right back. All right. Hi, everybody. I was just making a protein smoothie. Hi, nature. Oh, my ankles are cracking. Oh, we can lower this. Let me lower this. Oh, you know what else I need? I need to clean the lens. Can you guys see that? Oh, where's my iPad? Hold on. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm just not with it. I'm 50 down is give. Sounds good to me. 50 down. Okay. Done. How is everybody tonight? Everybody ready for Easter tomorrow? Hi, Nikki. All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let me get caught up. Yes, I love Easter. Great. Hi, Stardashians. 20 across is she. Murder, She Wrote, number 20. S-H-E. Let me just catch up. Hi, Nikki. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Stardashians. You guys too. Larry, I'm good. I had a pretty good life. You did, Larry. It was fantastic. Larry says, one across his trap. Yeah, catch in a snare is trap. That's right, Larry. Trap. Good one. And one down is this. This and that. I am going back to the beginning of the chat, everyone, so just bear with me. Shalom, old path. There's Dirk, my buddy Dirk. Larry says hi. A new pen, cinnamon spice. Maybe a new pen, yes. Another Nature Dog Realms pen, everyone. Handprint, doggy print. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love, love, love it. Cinnamon says hello, everyone. Lounge, welcome. Furious Monkey. Okay, thanks for stopping in. Cinnamon says what? Get back to work. Da, 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 da. Cinnamon, you're confused. Okay. I'm okay. Hello, everyone, to Nature. Cinnamon says hi. 50 down, give. 50 down. Donate. Yeah, if you 50 down, if you donate, you give it. It's a donation. It's free. It's just because I want to give it, right? We got. Thank you, Nikki. Hello, Stardashians. Got caught up there. Yeah, you love Easter. Yay. I think I'm caught up there. Nikki says Eric and Miss Lee. Oh, yes. Eric and his wife Lee. Yes. Stardashians, dude, Larry, you got some skills, man. He does, doesn't he? He does. It was great. Larry says nature. One down is this. That's right. Stardashians, if you guys have not checked out Larry when he sings and plays the guitar, that guy is awesome. He is. You need to check out Larry. You're welcome, Nature Dog. Nikki says, hi to Nature. Larry says, one across. Gotcha. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. Stardashian says, hi to Nikki. Cinnamon says, two down is rash. Impulsive. It's rash. That's right. R-I-S-H. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Larry says hi to Nature. And just like that, I am caught up. Now, can you see the puzzle? All right, it looks pretty good. 4 down is P. Pee-wee Reese. Okay. That's a question Barry probably would know. He's the baseball guru. John P, hey buddy. Everybody say hi to John P. Nature says hi, Star. Larry, Nikki, Cinnamon, and Loosehound. I apologize for butchering your name up there. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was making a protein smoothie. That's why I was late. It's delicious too. Yumma, yumma, yumma. I want to tell you guys tomorrow morning I am doing a Easter morning sunrise live stream. It will be a silent live stream, so you can watch anything else you want to watch and listen to, but not watch. You'll be able to watch it. I don't want to converse. I don't want to chat during it because it is Easter Sunday, and it to me is a very significant day. I really want to concentrate on the sunrise itself and the meaning to me. So it will be a silent live stream. But if you want to catch the Easter morning sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean, stop in tomorrow morning between 6:30 and 7 o'clock a.m. East Coast time. No, not at 8 a.m. No. It's going to be about 6:30 in the morning, between 6:30 and 7 a.m. There will not be no tea time tomorrow. No. 9 down is yes. Affirmative. 9. YES. There you go. Yeah, it will only be a live stream for the sunrise for Easter. Hi, Adventure America. Welcome, buddy. Everybody, don't forget, Adventure America has a live stream tomorrow, too. Cinnamon says hi, Adventure. Is that picture clear, you guys? Cinnamon Spice. I just subscribed to you with my vacation channel. All right. Adventure says hello, Nature Dog. All right, let's go back to the top. Hmm. 10 down is liable. 10 down. Legally responsible. Yeah, that's right. LIA. Liable. That's right. Adventure America says hi to Larry. John says hi to Cinnamon. John says hi to Adventure. All right, all right, all right. $17 across, a small bit of land on the sea is IS blank E. That's an L. It's an IL. Small bit of land. That one is right. John P says hi to Larry. Adventure America says hi back to John P. Let's see, where can we go to now? How about 32? Day or Roberts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Anybody know Day or Roberts? And it's not Julia. Hey, Anthony. He says, hey, Daisy May and Puzzlers. And I say, hey back, Anthony. How are you tonight? $13 down is turn, I think. I think you're right. A gull's cousin is a tern. It's a TERN. Anthony, 3 down, allegation. Unproven charge. I like it. Allegation. Allegation. Correct the mundo right there, guys. Larry says hi to Anthony. John P says hi to Anthony. Billiard bag. Oh, welcome, my friend. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks for being here. I'm here. Just give me a bit to get the shop closed up. You got it. You got it. I started late. I was making a smoothie. Take your time. Cinnamon spice says 11 down is odds. Likelihood. Likelihood is odds. ODDS. The odds are ever in your favor. Anthony says, Cinnamon, it's your turn to rule the puzzle. I like it, Anthony. John P says, hi to Bill your Bago. Anthony says, hi to Bago. Cinnamon says, 12 down is flow. 12? I like it. A sheet of floating ice. Look at that. Floe. Flow. That's a good one. Anthony says, John, Cinnamon, and Larry. John P says hi to everybody. Anthony says 6 down is Tommy. Tommy Lee Jones. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like Tommy Lee Jones, right? Tommy. T-O-M-M-Y. Why? Because I said so. Right? Cinnamon says, haha, that's so funny, Anthony. Anthony's a funny guy. He's got a really good sense of humor. And he's witty. He's got that wit. John says, hi to nature. Lots of prayers. Anthony says, thought I seen in Adventure America. Yes, Adventure America was here. Or could still be here, but yes, absolutely. And don't forget, he's a live stream tomorrow, Sunday afternoon. Anthony says, Mickey Mouse. That's right. That's right, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. How about 5 across? All you kitty lovers, what's 5 across? Come on, you guys are kitty lovers. Kitty, kitty, kitty. 5 across is alley cat, for example. It's 5 letters. Blank T, blank, blank Y. What is an alley cat also called? You know it. You know it. Anthony says, I'll be busy most of the day tomorrow. Visiting my bro's grave. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. And dropping some flowers sent to Mom's for Easter Day and meal. Oh, you have a great day, Anthony. Happy Easter. 53 down is dish. A piece of china. I'll go with dish. Sure. Let me just, yeah. There you go. Stray. That's right, Billiard Bag. It is stray. 5 across says alley cat. For example, it's a stray kitty. S-T-R-A-Y. That's right. Cinnamon spices, I think. Tomcat. Anthony says, thanks. You're welcome. Anthony says 18 across ambassador. Yeah, an official envoy is ambassador. A-M-B-A-S-S-A-D-O-R. Ambassador. That's right. Ambassador. Nature says, hi, Anthony. That is nice. I have some of my brother's ashes, so I'm here with him. Oh, Nature, I'm so sorry. You guys, I'm so sorry to all you guys. I have him with me. Okay. She has him with him. Anthony says, very nice, Chris. My mom wants her ashes spread with my uncles. her brother's in Yampa, Colorado. Nature says that's so nice, Anthony. It's very nice, Anthony. It makes me think of a topic that maybe we'll talk about tomorrow on the Love Hearts members only live stream. We might talk about that. Like, are you going to be buried? Are you going to be cremated? That's a good topic. Sorab, hi. Everybody say hi to Sorab, also known as Not So Bright. 54 across, sanitation. Disinfecting. Disinfecting will probably be sanitizing. S-A-N-T-I-Z. Sanitizing. It might be 55 down. Yeah, it's sanitizing. That's a good one, though. It's S-A-N, T-I-Z-I-N-G. And the reason I say that is because 56 down is the last letter. What is the last letter of the alphabet, everybody? In America, it's Z. Z, not Z, like the Canadian friends who are going to be popping in. All right, let me catch up. Da, 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 da. 42 across is onions. Green onions are scallions. That's right, 42. O-N-I-O-N-S. Well, we're having a great big breakfast with my husband's kids. And that's always nice. Lots of food. Lots of nice talk. Yeah, it's good. It'll be good. And maybe, just maybe, we can get a bike ride in tomorrow. I'm going to see if we can. Larry says 22 across is Epson. 22. Actor Buddy. Yeah. Bonus points. What was Buddy Epson? You know, what was this famous role that everybody knows? Buddy. Wait, did I spell that wrong? Oh, I did, you guys. I did that. It's not a U. It's an E. It's E-B-S-E-N. Okay, I made a boo-boo. Sorry. So Reb says hello. Wow, cinnamon spices. 8 down is Azza. Happy as a clam. 8 down. Happy as a clam. That's right. Anthony, I'll try tomorrow for the Q&A. Kelly, I think I'll be busy running around and whatnot. No worries, Anthony. If you can make it, great. And if you can't, I totally understand, you guys. It's Easter. But here, over where I am, it's going to be 9 o'clock at night. So Easter will be done pretty much. And I thought it would be just nice to sit on the patio and relax and have just a little chit-chat. That's all. No worries. So Rab sends Anthony, hi. Cinnamons is 5 down a spark. Flickering particles. Flickering particles are sparks. S-P-A-R-K-S. Sparks. That's right, sparks. Z, that's right, Anthony. Zed says so, Rab. 62 across is Leeds. A city in England. Now, when we went to England, we did not see that city. But we did see a lot of cities. Quite a few. 7 down is ribs. Curved bones. 7. Ribs. R-I-B-S. Nobody got the bonus points. Not that I see anyway. Leeds is right. Leeds is right. 55 down is ill. Achy and feverish. 55. They're ill. They're sick. They're under the weather. Mm-hmm. Nice big breakfast. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah. Come on, listen to my story about a man named Jed. That's right, a man named Jed. Anthony, you got it right. Bonus points for you. So Reb says 28 across his parent. Mom or dad. Mom or dad. Who's mom or dad? Your parent. P-A-R-E-N-T, parent. Also right. Jed Clampett, Larry wins bonus points too. That's right, Larry. 59 across is levy. An embankment is a levy. Excuse me, 59. Levee. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry, right? Yep. Danny says hi to everybody. Hi, Danny. Welcome, Danny. Share Bear, hi, honey. How's Share Bear doing? 51 across is wad. A fistful of cash. Did you have lunch with your hubby today, yesterday, young lady? 51. Yes, it's a wad. It was Friday. You were going out to lunch with your hubby. I hope that went good. Nature Dog says, hello, Danny. Anthony says, hi, Danny boy. Bill your bagel. 25 across is Gail. Gallon, 4 quarts. 25. 4 quarts is a gallon. Who needs that metric system when you have a gallon, right? Sherbert says, happy Easter. Love you all. How are you having a great day? Hope you are all happy. Love you. Hope you are all having a great day. Well, thank you. I hope you are. I hope you are too. Share Bear says, oh, happy Easter. Anthony says hi to Share Bear. Share Bear says hi, Anthony. Dirk, hey, buddy, you're still here? Thanks. He says, hey, Danny. Anthony says, Sandwich Shop Deli. Sandwich Shop Deli. 57 across. Sandwich up. 57. To deli. Who doesn't like a good deli, huh? Dirk says, hey, Share Bear. Share Bear says, hi, Danny. Hi, Dirk. Hi, Billiard. Anthony says hi to Dirk. Share Bear says hi. Dirk says hi. Danny says hi. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Danny. He says hi, Daisy May. Hi, Danny. 47 across is ASAP. Wait. 47. Okay, I don't think it's 47. Sorab says hi to Danny. Billy Bagel says hi to everyone. Hello, Oliver. Hi, Oliver. 61 across is pest. A nuisance. A nuisance is, in fact, a pest. P-E-S-T. That is right. Oliver says this. Basenji, hi. Basenji Productions is here, everybody. Welcome. Kenny, how are ya? And how's your lovely wife, Sherry, and the 2 beautiful doggies? Anthony says maybe so, Rabbit. Could be. Sherber says hi. Bill, your bagel says 30 down is trade. Swap. 30 down. 30, I can't see, so bear with me. Trade. T-R-A-D-E. Trade and swap are the same thing. That's right. Maybe on ASAP. Well, 47 across. It can't be ASAP because it's 5 letters. All right. So Rabbit says hi to Share Bear. Share Bear says 21 across his arms. Up in arms. Irate. 21. I am up in arms. A-R-M-S. I am irate. That's right. That's right, Share Bear. The Senji says, we're good, all here together. Oh, welcome, everyone. And happy Easter to you guys. Anthony says 58 across his ands. Landers and Jillian are, in fact, ands. 58. A-N-N-S. That's right, you guys. 47 down. Okay. Gotcha. Urgent letters. That is right. I'm sorry. I thought you guys said across. ASAP. That's right, you guys. Sorry for that. 34 across is error. Yeah. To err is human. I forget how the rest of that goes. E-R-R. E-R-R. Uh-oh. Boo-boo. That's what that means. E-R-R. Everybody hit that like button if you guys would be so kind. If you're lurking, please just double tap your screen. It means a lot. Thank you and thank you. Happy Easter. Thank you, Basenji Shibber. Yes, Doris. It is Doris. Where is that again though? Yeah, right here, 32. It is Doris. Doris Day. Doris Roberts. Doris Roberts was in so many sitcoms, right? So many. Nature says, hi, Shibber and Basenji. So Reb says, Anthony, you were right. Absolutely, he was right. Happy Easter, Basenji. He is risen, Anthony. That's right, Anthony. Shibber says hi. Basenji says hi. Shibber says hi to Anthony. Basenji says hi. Anthony says, to heirs to Arg is pirate. Basenji, LOL. So Rab, 43 down is insist. Insist on, demand. 43. INSIST, insist. I demand it. I demand. That's right. LOL. Anthony says Share Bear. Anthony's playing with the emojis for Share Bear. Thank you. Danny says hi to Basenji. 37 down is Lone. 37. The Lone Ranger. That's right, Share Bear. You are correct, Mundo. 37 down is Lone. The Lone Ranger. I don't ever remember watching that show. I know it was on, but I don't think I ever watched it. Basenji says hi to Danny. Billiard says 39 across is 2. Also is 2. TOO. Correct, Mundo. Pillowcases, sheets, etc. 37. Linen. LINEN. That's right. Anthony, 47 across is a miss. Wrong or haywire. That one's right. A miss. AMISS. A miss. Lone Ranger was one of my first favorite TV shows. Really, Anthony? Yeah, it was. To me, that was more like a boy show. But, you know, that's just me. 46 across his piano. Liberace played the piano. He's still alive, right? Uh-oh. 46. Oh, here it is. Is Liberace still alive, anybody? I don't even know. A good book read is The Lone Ranger and Tonto Fist Fight in Heaven. All right. 50 across girl. Yeah, alas. 50 is a girl. A girl is a lassie. That's right, Billiard Bago. 40 down is boast. Brag. Brag, 40 down. Boast. BOAST. Also correct. Hey, 603 Magnet Pirate Jason. Jason, how are you? He says, hey, friends. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Happy Easter to you and all who celebrate. He says, how is everyone? I'm good. Anthony says, hi, Magnet Pirate. I was just talking about pirates. You were. Liberace died 1987? Really? Oh, my goodness. Wow, why did I not know that? Thank you, Share Bear. She says, hi, 603. So Reb says, hi, Jason. Oh, my goodness. That's so long ago. Oliver says, very sad. Why are you sad, Oliver? Jason says, hi, Share Bear. Senji says 40 across is bogey. Yeah, Bacall's love. 40 across. It is bogey. B-O-G-E-Y. E-Y. Sorry about that. Bogey. Right on. Right on, right on, right on. Anthony says, I was born on a pirate ship. Holds tongue while saying that. Larry says, hey, Oliver. Shearbird's laughing with me. I hope you're laughing with me and not at me. Anthony says, hi, Oliver. It's not Oliver. It's Barry. Oliver is just one Oliver. Right? Because you don't feel like Easter and it's tomorrow. Oh, it don't feel like Easter. It doesn't? All right, let me get something. Hold on. Look at this. Does it feel like Easter now? Isn't it pretty, you guys? Blank on the inside. It's an Easter card. How about now? You feel better now? And I have one more. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. Nature Guy says, hi, Nature Guy. He says, hi, Oliver. Thank you, Nature. These are the only ones I have left. I sold 4 cards today, you guys. And these are the only 2 Easter ones I have left. Aren't they pretty? All right, Oliver, does it feel like Easter now? I hope that makes you feel better. All right, where was we? Billiard Bagel, 38 down is Bean. Yeah, Fava or Lima. 38, Lima. 38 is a bean. B-E-A-N. Correct. My profile is someone called, I don't know who that is, Oliver. Nature Guy says, good evening. Hi, Eric. How are you tonight? Anthony says, Oliver, I say from the movie Oliver, that's how the song. Oh, okay. I was only joking anyways, Anthony. I was joking. Oliver says, hi, Nature Guy. Anthony says, please, sir, may you have some more. There you go. Nature Guy says, hi. Nature Dog says, pretty, thank you. No, the chick reminds me of someone. Okay. Hi there. Beginning to look a lot like Easter. That's right. Yeah, Nature, that's great. My neighbor bought 4 cards. I love that. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Nature Guy. Congratulations. Thank you, Anthony. Larry says, hey, Oliver, did you come into my live? I think I seen you there. I think I saw him too. But Senji says, gotta run. But first, a shameless plug. If you want to hear some keyboard music, please check out my channel. Yes, check out Basenji Productions, you guys. He plays the keyboard. And his other channel, Basenji Adventures, you know, is the doggies. Thank you, Kenny. Thanks for stopping in. I promote you guys. All you guys. Anybody who's here, I'll promote you guys. That's how we all do it, right? We all help each other. Everybody check out Basenji Productions. Nature Guy says hi. Anthony says cheers. Sherbert says have a blessed night, Basenji. I'll check it out. Anthony says cheers, Basenji. Sherbert says hi, Nature Guy and Larry. Anthony, I'm still both your channels, Basenji. Basenji says have a blessed Easter all. You too, guys. You too, Kenny, Sherry, and the 2 doggies. Happy Easter. Nature Guy says I will buy those. Thank you. Thank you, Nature Guy. Basenji says new Basenji video tomorrow morning on my main channel. Thank you, Kenny. Oliver says this guy is named Felix. Anthony says verboten is taboo. Forgot the number. Taboo. Over here. 27. Verboten. 27 is taboo. Thank you, Anthony. T-A-B-O-O. There's that boo-boo again. See, that might be the word of the day. Boo. Billiard says 21 down is Oz. Fills with wonder. 21. Yeah. A-W-E-S. That's right. Larry says, I subbed to Basenji. Oh, thank you. You'll love them. They're great people. Anthony says 36 across is ibis. A waiting bird. 36. It's an ibis. IBIS. That's right. That's why we recheck reminds me of. That's what the chick reminds you of. Oh, okay, Oliver. Shearber says 38 across is beau. Yeah, boyfriend. Yes, boyfriend. 38. BEAU. Nature, did you go back and look at the candy store? I'm just wondering if you did. Basenji says members have access right now. Hint, hint. There you go, Basenji. Anthony says maybe Ibis. That's right. Basenji says thanks to Larry. Oliver says Felix. Anthony says 23 is gawky. Yeah. Awkward and clumsy. Awkward and clumsy is gawky. GAWKY. That's right. Gawky. Yes, I did. Those apples looked amazing. Oh, I'm so glad you saw it. I'm so glad you saw it. Because I went in the candy store and I really was going in there to show you. And, of course, get a cookie. But good. I'm glad you saw it. Billiard says 24 down is ages. Yeah, eras. The Eras Tour, 24. She could have called it the Age Tour, right? You know I'm talking about Taylor Swift, my girl Taylor. 29 down is near do well. 29. A bum. 29. Oh, okay. NEER do, which is short for never. It's like abbreviation for never. It's one letter less. It's crazy. But it is that near do well. WELL. Yeah. It's a bum. Yep. How were they? I had one of the truffles. It was delicious. It was dark chocolate truffle. But they have like every flavor truffle you can think of. And I also ate half of my cookie, which was delicious. Those cookies are my favorite. Oliver says, boom, boom. Thank you for all that stuff. Anthony says, double EE is a puzzle team, but not specific theme. Gotta keep waiting and see. Stuart, hi, Stuart. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And if I forget to tell you before you get out, I'm telling you right now, happy Easter. He says 26 across the stages. Focal points in theaters. Yeah, right? You want to look at the stage. STAGES, stages. You go to the theater, the focal point is the stage. That's right. Not me singing Chickaboom by Straight. Okay, thanks, Oliver. Larry, that is some great keyboard music. Basenji. Aw, Larry, I'm so glad you like it. Anthony says, Stuart sneaking one in. Hi, Stuart. Billy Bagel says, 35 down is ruin. Spoil. 35. Here it is. RUIN. Ruin. That's a good one. Anthony says, happy Easter, everyone. What's some emojis? Thank you, guys. Use those emojis. You know I love them. Larry says, I love keyboard and piano music. Yeah, me too, Larry. But you know what else I love is you strumming on the guitar and Coffee Cake strumming on the guitar. There's something so unique and special about somebody just strumming on a guitar just by itself. I don't know. It's just, I love that. Stuart says, LOL, Anthony Chihuahua. Anthony says 63, blah. Yeah, 63, uninteresting. That is so uninteresting. That's blah. BLAH. That's right. Billiard Bagel says 41 down is veal. Calf meat. 41. It is veal. VEAL. Right on. Anthony, 57 down is dab. A small amount. A small amount is a dab. DAB. Right. Larry says, one of my favorite is Floyd Kramer. Nice. I don't know who that is, but maybe I should check that out. Anthony says, good one, Bagel. He says, thanks. Everybody's doing good tonight. Mm-hmm. All right, we're not done. We have a couple more answers, you guys. Two more. Yes, two more. Mm-hmm. Two more. No idea on those. Okay. And he says 69 is alms. Oh, 60? Yeah. Charitable gift is alms. That's right. Where's alms at? Mm-hmm. ALMS. That's right. A charitable gift is alms. Mm-hmm. That's right. And we have one more. Let's see. 44 down. Funeral songs. Oh, those are dirges, aren't they? Aren't they called dirges? D-I-R-G. I think they are. And this would be deadened. This is an N. I don't know if this threw anybody up. This is an N, you guys. So that would be deaden. 44 would be benumb. Okay, so benumb would be deaden. So we got that one. And dirges, I think, is the song. 44 are the funeral songs. So yeah. And voila. Alms for the poor. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right. Monty Python. Well, I remember from growing up in, church and stuff, they talk about almsgiving. 31 is the last open spot. Oh, yeah, we have another one open, 31. Fancy cracker toppers. What are you going to put on a fancy cracker? You're going to put pate, maybe? Pate? Yes, you are. You're going to put pates on them. P-A-T-E-S. And that one, now I think we are done. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. The upper room is a loft. L-O-F-T. That's an upper room. That's right. Healthy. Healthy is hail. I'm going to say okay. This is the A. My terrible writing. Self-confidence is poise. Poise, P-O-I-S-E, is self-confidence. And if you're not working, 16, you are idle. I-D-L-E. That's right. Anybody got to go to the bathroom, get something to drink? Go do it now. Or puzzle number 2 is coming right up. We're going to go over what we missed, and then we're going to start the second one. This one, Rigoletto Composer, is Verdi. V-E-R-D-I. That's right. This one is No on the Bray. No on the Bray is Nay, N-A-E. That's right. That one, liable, we got that one. Sorry, I forgot to cross that one off. Department store chain, number 19, is Sears. S-E-A-R-S. Is there any Sears even around anymore, anybody? Put on weight, 25. Put on weight is gain. It's gain, G-A-I-N. That's put on weight. Then we got blank on, victimize, 28. Prey on, prey, P-R-E-Y, you prey on, to victimize. Yep. Likes, hippie style, 32. Digs, I dig it. You dig it? You like it. Afternoon hour, 33 down, is 1. O-N-E. Number 1, O-N-E. That's afternoon hour, right? Then we have yearned. 46 is yearned. 46 is pined. P-I-N-E-D. You pined away. You yearned. Sorry about that. Lion's hair is a mane. M-A-N-E. Mane, lion's hair. Hostels. Hostels are called inns. I-N-N-S. All right. Soprano Gluck, 52. is Alma. A-L-M-A. Speaking of Alma, I haven't seen Alma in a long time. Achy and feverish. It's ill. I think we had that one before. And that, everyone, is done. Nobody really's here. Hi, buddy. How are ya? Nobody really. Say hello. Larry says, hey, also played studio work with a lot of country artists in the 50s, 60s through 94. Really? Anthony says, all arms on deck is what our captain would say when we rounded up our shipmates' charitable donations. Yes. Nobody really's here, and nobody really's really somebody. How are you, nobody really? Anthony says, boy, that's an old puzzle. No more Sears. Yeah. You want to know, see the date, you guys? Look at the date. February 5th, 2013. Uh-huh. Want that Ozzy Osbourne song, No More Sears. Nobody says, yep, welcome, nobody. Larry says his grandson also is a great piano player. Awesome. Larry says wasn't, or I'm sorry, Anthony says wasn't. Nobody really says yes. Welcome, buddy. Anthony says hi, nobody really. I mean, nobody really. He waves. We banged that one out. We did. You guys are so good. Bill, your bagel's giving us emojis. Thank you. Larry says Jason Coleman, Floyd Kramer's grandson. And wow. Yep. Very old puzzle, you guys. All right, we have one more. And let me just get it all situated. So how is everybody? Everybody ready for Easter tomorrow? Anybody got family coming into town, or is your family already in town? Is anybody still traveling to get to their family? We talked to Magnetic North yesterday. He was going to the Netherlands. He was going to the Netherlands for Easter. I don't think he's specifically going for Easter, but it happens to be Easter. Nature says, I don't think so. Chris Outdoors. Hey, Daisy. Or hello, Daisy and friends. Hello, Chris Outdoors. Anthony says, mid-puzzle, we need a poll. We do need a poll. I'll get it right now. Nope, staying home tomorrow. Good job, Larry. We're going to see the sunrise. Like I said, I'm doing a silent live from the sunrise. And then we'll be home all day. Maybe we can get a bike ride in. I'm going to see. Or even maybe I can get a bike ride in. I really want to ride my bike. I miss it so much. All right. I was just gonna do some. Oh yeah, I was gonna put up a poll. Oh, look at it fits, and I don't have to move the camera. All right, here's the poll question. It's gonna be, is the Easter Bunny stopping by your house? There you go. All right, polls up, folks. Polls up. Chris Outdoors, where have you been? It took us half an hour to get that puzzle. Now you're 10 minutes. Yeah, he's good, isn't he? Chris is good. Larry says, hello, Nature. Nature says, hi, Chris. Anthony says, if it fits, you must have quit. Anthony. Anthony makes us laugh, you guys. He's so funny. Billiard bag, one across is rush. Hurry. Hurry. When you hurry, you rush, right? I am a good one for hurrying. And my husband is not. He is just like so laid back. Too laid back sometimes. Many talented wordsmiths here. Yes, Chris, all of us. Everybody here is a wordsmith. Very good. One down is road. Street. Road. R-O-A-D. That's right. Rush from my hometown, says Chris Outdoors. I did not know Rush was Canadian. Anthony says, that's my real life, smiling on the outside, crying. Aw, Anthony, no. I hope not. I hope you're not crying on the inside. I hope we bring a bright little spot to your day. You guys bring a bright spot to my day. I hope I do it for you guys. Well, I'm glad you're here, Anthony. I'm so glad you're here. You all do. Thanks. Oh, you do too, Anthony. All of you guys. Oh, there's my Daisy Dukes. I think it's Daisy Dukes. They're so small, it's hard for me to see them. 4 down is hee-haw. A donkey's call. Hee-haw. Wasn't that the name of a show? Do you guys remember the show, Hee-haw? I do. Larry said, hope you guys like my lives. I love them, Larry. And anybody here, if you guys have not checked out our friend Larry, check him out. He does some singing and some playing on his guitar, and it is just so wonderful. It's really wonderful. He puts on a concert for us. You know, we get to be up close and personal. Check him out if you have not already. 2 down is ugly fruit. Yeah, the wrinkly fruit is an ugly fruit. Ugly. Anybody ever have one of those, an ugly fruit? I've never had one. Do they taste ugly? Billy Bagel says, great show. Anthony says, Grandpa Jones, my favorite hee-haw. Larry says, I love that show, hee-haw. I hope he can get through all the snow. The Easter Bunny? If Santa can do it, the Easter Bunny can do it, right, you guys? Chris says 15 across is Ali. Sheltered at Sea is, in fact, Ali. Yes, it is. A-L-E-E. That's right. Anthony, out in the cornfields, hee-haw, my favorite, introduced me to comedy. Who was the one who had the lady who had the price tag hanging from her hat? I remember her. That used to drive me crazy, but get that price tag off of there. 18 across is dish rag. A sink accessory, yeah, a dish rag. D-I-S-H-R-A-G. Dish rag. That's right. Larry says, Roy Clark, Grandpa Joe's, Buck, Owens, string beans. I don't remember any of the names. Minnie Pearl, okay, that was her. I take that back. I do remember that name. Minnie Pearl, yep, right. Thanks, Larry. Thanks, Anthony. Minnie Pearl. Anthony, Larry, you got it. Loved her. Loved hee-haw. Hee-haw. Hi, Songahan. Songahan says, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. I think it might be dishpan. Oh, it could be. Yeah, I think you're right. It's dishpan. You are correct. Because number 6 down is icon. Picture on a PC. A picture on a PC is, in fact, an icon. So we're there. Gotcha. Icon. Yep. Good one. Dishpan. 19 down is pin. A brooch. A brooch. It's a pin. P-I-N. This is a P, you guys. This is my boo-boo. Sorry about that. Right on. And he says, yeah. Larry says, I'm a pickin' and I'm a grinning. That's right, Larry. You are. And that's why it's so wonderful, because you're enjoying it. Dragon Fruit Man, sorry I'm late. Hi, Dragon Fruit. Larry says, hello, Dragon Fruit. But Billiards is 3 down is C's. Witnesses. S-E-E-S. That's right. Dragon Fruit right in time. That's right. 23 across is Spawn. Offspring. 23. S-P-A-W-N. I thought spawn was what fish do. Not fish spawn. Nature says yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Mm-hmm. Chris says 7 down is P. The princess and the P. That's right, 7 down. P-E-A. That's right, you guys. Anthony says Larry, Hee Haw, Warehouse, and all had episodes, but the channel got deleted. Oh, really? Dragon Fruit says, I was spending time with family and my friend Sam. That's good, Dragon Fruit. You should be doing that. You're a kid. You should be spending time with your family and your friends. Absolutely. Enjoy that. Have fun with that. Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. 13 across says expert. Expert, 3 letters, blank CE. What do you think, guys? Expert, blank a CE. Yeah, Billy Baglett's an ace. That's right. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware man or woman. Ace, that's right. 26 across is pancake. A flapjack. Flapjacks are pancakes. P-A-N-C-A-K-E. Sorry, flapjack, pancake, single. Mm-hmm. Ace, that's right, Anthony. Stewart says 21 across is Al. Be unwell, yes. A-I-L, that's right. Mm-hmm. Good one. Chris says 5 down is nasal. Twangy, yeah. Twangy, 5 down. N-A-S-A-L, nasal. Larry, oh, not to mention Junior Samples. He was the big guy in the overalls. And Hee Haw. Hee Haw. Everybody, you guys remember Hee Haw? 20 and down is end. Conclude. This will conclude our program for the day. This will end our program of the day, correct? And conclude, same thing. 22 across is ba or ba, 22. Yeah. A lamb's cry is ba. We're going to go B-A-A. Good one. 17 down is plan, says Chris. A blueprint. What is a blueprint, you guys? It's a plan. See, don't overthink it. It's not complicated. It's very direct. Whatever answer pops in your head is probably the right answer. Anthony says, Junior, call 835. Dragon Fruit says, where's Mama Chris? She's here, but she might be doing stuff. She's hanging out. Anthony says, Junior was the car salesman. LOL, loved Hee Haw, Larry. Oh, that's great. Larry says, call something 549. Anthony says, yes, that's it, Larry. Stuart says, 28 down is kinfolk. 28 down. 28 is your kinfolk. K-I-N. Correctamundo. Matthew Fields. Hi, Matthew. Everybody say hi to Matthew. Anthony's laughing. Nature says hi, Matthew. Anthony says 22 down is Bay. Chesapeake. 22. You guys, I thank you all for being here tonight. But if you guys have things to do, don't worry about it. Go do it. You know, like Nature's probably been on YouTube since this morning, girl. Go relax. Turn it off. Go watch your show. Go watch a movie. Go snuggle with your doggies. Chris says 16 across a soap dish. 1991 Sally Field Kevin Kline movie is called Soap Dish. S-O-A-P. D-I. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Soap dish. Dish pan. Uh-oh. I'm starting to see the theme. Anthony, 31 across is joy. Joy to the world. 31. You guys, I don't know if you saw my short video a couple weeks ago, but if you have not, Go look for it. You see the word joy, and it is written in the clouds. I promise you, it's real. It was right from my patio during tea time. Up in the clouds, you could see the word joy. I kid you not. And the title of the short says, "Do you see joy in the clouds?" Bill, your bag says $25 ask. Yes, it is. Request. If you request, again, you ask. That was 25, right? Yeah, ASK. That is correct. Dish the puzzle theme. Yes, Anthony. I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Thank you, Dragon Fruit Man. I hope you do too. I hope you have a wonderful Easter holiday if you celebrate. Absolutely. 26 down is pox. A plague. Yep. Plague is the pox. It is the pox. Chris, 8 down is zodiac, maybe. 8 across starting with Z, not sure though. All right, so 8 down, he says. 8 down, horoscope houses. Yeah, I think you're right about that one. A goose egg is 0. It is zodiac, Z-O-D. Yeah, and then a goose egg is 0, big fat 0. A big fat goose egg is a big fat 0. Horoscope houses is in fact the zodiac. Good one, Chris. Dragon says, I'm going somewhere tomorrow. That is really sad. Oh, no, Dragon Fruit. Coffee Cake. Hi, Coffee Cake. How are you, beautiful girl? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody say hi to Coffee Cake. Billiard says 27 down is age. Lifetime. Question mark. Your lifetime is your age. AGE. Also right, guys. Anyone here ever play Magic the Gathering? No, I don't even know what that is. Nature says hi to Coffee Cake. Anthony says good one for that corner. Yes, indeed. Chris says 9 down is Aaron. Aaron Brockovich, another good movie. 9 down. Aaron Brockovich, that girl was amazing. I'm familiar with Love Canal, and I know how that works. So that was a good movie. Anthony says hi, Coffee Cake. Nature says, how did you guess? Dragon Fruit says, I'm going to a funeral. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They have funerals on Easter Sunday, really? I'm surprised about that one. Anthony says 36 across is Fiend. 36, Minion of Satan. All right, F-I-E-N-D. Fiend. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Dragon Fruit, man. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for your loss. Coffee Cake says hi, Billiard Nature and Anthony. Billiard says 30 across. It's 30 across. It's impossible. It's impossible. That's right. 36 down is fix. Repair. If you're going to repair it, you are going to fix it. F-I-X. Fix. That's right. I have been. How did you know? Chris is. Oh, girl, I know. Believe me. If you're talking about what I said, go relax. Turn this off. You don't have to stick around. I know how hard you're working, girl. Believe me, I know. Oh, Oreo, 14 across. Now that sounds good. A sandwich cookie. Actually, you guys want to see the half a cookie I have left? Hold on. You guys ever go to this place? Look at that. This is what I got. I got a cookie and I only ate half of it. I saved half for tomorrow. It's a mint Oreo dipped in chocolate and drizzled with mint chocolate. Oh, it's so good. You don't even know how good it is. All right, well, I'm saving that for tomorrow. And then I also got, wait till you see this. This is amazing too. Look at this. This is a chocolate truffle. Dark chocolate truffle. Delicioso. All right. All right, back to business. Back to business. I gave you a little break. You go get a drink. All right. Cake mix. I'm seeing a lot of cake mix. The Oreo. Chris Outdoors at 14 across his Oreo. That made me think of the cookie. All right. 33 across his cake mix. Dessert maker shortcut. It is a cake mix. Nothing wrong with that, right? Cake mix, right? Nature says hi to Dragon Fruit. Chris says 20 across his lens. Fuzzy collections. They collect in your belly button sometimes, right, you guys? Lints. Nature says, oh, wow. Billiards is 24 down is PTA. School group. School group, 24 down. It's a PTA. PTA. That one's a good one. Anthony says, cake mix? Yes, cake is in the puzzle. Cake, and dish. Cake dish. Cake mix, yep. 34 down is mower, says Billiard Bago. Lawn trimming tools. 34. They're edgers. EDGERS. They are edgers. That's a good one. Close enough, yeah. Minty goodness is right, Anthony. You want to bite Billy Bear? Yeah, delicious. Yummy, yummy. Caramel? No, those are chocolate. Those are dark chocolate truffles. They're dark chocolate on the inside, real smooth and creamy. They're delicious. Caramel would have been good too, though. I want to go to the fudge store in Eureka Springs again. Ooh, yeah. As soon as I walked in there, that guy said to me, would you like a sample of fudge? And I'm like, no, thank you. But yeah, maybe. But no, I didn't have any. But I thought about it. It's a little town in Arkansas. Oh, it sounds nice, Larry. Chris says, words never uttered in my house. I'm saving the other half of the cookie for tomorrow. Yeah. Well, that's because that cookie is $4. It's $3 or $4. I don't know what it is nowadays. It used to be $3. It might be more than that. $3 for one cookie. And the truffles, I don't know how much they were, but they were probably like $3 each too. So I'm going to savor it. I'm going to like eat some and savor it and save some for the next day. Mower, nice job, Bago. Nope on mowers. It's edgers. That's right. Got it. 50 across his tier. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. I'm sorry. I am so behind in the chat, you guys. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for stopping in. Miss Southern Belle, hold on. I got to show you. My Easter cards. I sold them all but two. These are the only two I have left. And they say Happy Easter on the back. They're blank inside. Aren't they pretty? There's one. And this is the second one. Yeah. Happy Easter on the back. Those are the only two I have left. I was so happy. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for being here. And if I don't see you before you leave, happy Easter to you and yours. All right. 43 across is a mixtape. Personal song compilation. Mix. 43? Yeah. Excuse me, MIXTAPE. A mixtape. I used to have one. Everybody probably had one, right? Larry says, right. Anthony says 31 down is jib. A triangular sail. 31 is a jib. A J-I-B. That's right. Nope, nope. Tier. 50 across is tier. Layer. 50. Tier. Yeah. T-I-E-R. I'm trying to catch up. Miss Southern Belle says, hey there. She says, hey, everyone, happy Easter. Hey, Larry. So beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to catch up. I don't want to miss you before you take off. Where's Barry Barry? We have not seen him yet. He's probably getting ready for tomorrow, I would think. Maybe he's in bed early. I don't know. Chris says 35 down is Mead. Yeah, anthropologist Margaret. Margaret Mead. M-E-A-D, that's right. 41 down is maid. Hotel staffer. It's a maid. Are they still called that nowadays? Nature says, hello, Miss Southern Belle. 54 across is fir. Evergreen type, 54. There it is. It's a fir tree. It's an evergreen tree. That's right. Anthony says, happy Easter, Miss Southern Belle. He is risen. That's right. Anthony says, very nice, Miss Daisy. Congrats on the sales. Thank you, Anthony. They weren't sold through Etsy. They were sold to my neighbor. So, but a sale is a sale, right? Absolutely. I was very happy. Miss Southern Belle says, hey, Anthony. Anthony says 42 down is foil. Fencing prop? 42. No, it's an epi. It's an E-P-E-E. It's an epi, a fencing prop. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. She says, so beautiful. Larry says, hello, Miss Southern Belle. Coffee Cake says, hi, Chris and Miss Southern Belle. Miss Southern Belle says, hi, Larry. Anthony says, oh, thank you. Coffee Cake's giving emojis. Thank you, Coffee Cake. Miss Southern Belle, happy Easter, everyone. Epi we got. 40 down is Otto. Beetle Bailey dog. Beetle Bailey. Otto. O-T-T-O. That is right. Anthony says, I'm sorry, Miss Southern Belle says, Anthony Chihuahua. Amen. Chris says 47 across. Tape deck. Oh my goodness. A vintage player. 47. It's a tape deck, T-A-P-E-D-E-C-K. Do you guys remember those? Tape deck? Anthony says amen. Coffee Cake says 37 down is intake. Amount swallowed, 37 down. It's the intake, I-N-T-A-K-E. That's right, intake. Billiard says 51 across is lie. A fib. Little teeny tiny fib. Uh-oh, I put that in the wrong one, didn't I? I put fur in the wrong one. Fur goes down here. Sorry about that. And, yeah, this is a lie. Sorry, guys. It's L-I-E. This is L-I-E. Elf. All right. Sorry for the boo-boo, guys. Yeah, sorry, Chris. Elf we got, yep. Good catch, yep. Zoink, hi. Hello, Zoink. Everybody say hi to Zoink. Miss Southern Belle's playing with the emojis. Thank you, young lady. Anthony says hi, Zoink. Anthony says 52 across is kiwi. A New Zealand bird. New Zealand. It's a kiwi bird. K-I-W-I. Right on. Billy Bagel says 39 down is biker. Harley enthusiast. Who has a Harley? I know I saw someone with a Harley. That was you, Billy Bagel, wasn't it? 39. It's a biker. B-I-K-E-R. That's right. Zoink says 46 down is exit. The way out. The way out is the exit. E-X-I-T. Exit. Lisa smiles a lot. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, if I saw you come in, I'm so sorry. If I missed you coming in, I'm so sorry. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Happy Easter, Lisa. Chris says 44 down is Amir. Yeah. It's either Amir or Emir, depending on the variation, which is VAR. Amir, that's right. IMIR. I'm sorry, AMIR. That's right, Chris. Anthony, anyone remember Lieutenant Kiwi here on YouTube? No. What was he all about? Chris says 45 down is pews. Church seating. 45. Pews. PEWS. Uh-oh. That looks like you're done, you guys. Yep, I'm a biker. I thought so, Billiard Bago. Well, good for you. I'm glad. I know a lot of people like their motorcycles. Anthony says 45 is pews. That's right. That's okay. I was on the phone with a friend, says Lisa. Oh, well, thank you for being here, young lady. Those went quick. I know you guys are getting so fast at them. Anthony says, Bago, I took my Yamaha Virago 450 shaft drive through the deserts of the Badlands. Wow. The Badlands in South Dakota? Chris says 100. Great memories. Hey, Knuckle Buddy. How are you? Everybody say hi to Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. I'm sure that was a blast, Anthony. Knuckle says hi to everyone. Happy Easter, everyone, in case I forget to tell you guys. Anthony says, yes, ma'am. All right, let's go over the ones we missed. Pinch. 5 across is pinch. That's nip. N-I-P. All right, curved molding. Curved molding is an O-G. O-G-E-E. Every time, it always is the same word. Martini, ingredient, 32 is gin. G-I-N. It goes in a martini. Anthony says, I have first cousins in both Pune Ridge and Rosebud. Pine Ridge, okay. Awesome, Anthony. All right, then we have Society Newcomer is a Deb. A D-E-B. Right? A crib is a bin. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's a bin, crib. The last Greek letter is omega. That's right. Visa alternative for short. American Express, A-M-E-X. A rhyming tributes are odes. Also right. Formerly is erst. That is also right. Knuckles says you haven't got your sticker yet. No, I have not. I have not. If I did, I would have told you. I have not, no. And we got the mail today. We went down because my brother-in-law mailed me my book. So we did get the mail today, but no sticker. I hope somebody didn't steal it. I mailed an Easter card like this, kind of like this to my mom. It was like this, but it was my favorite one. I did 8 Easter cards, and it was my absolute favorite one. And I sent it to my mother, and somebody stole it. Somebody stole it out of the mail. She never got it. And there was nothing in it but an I love you note to my mother. And somebody stole it. So I hope somebody didn't steal it. Knuckle busting numbskull. Oh yeah, we gotta finish. Okay. Take 5. 10 down. Take 5. Is rest. R-E-S-T. Chesapeake we got. So in Latin 23. Is seek. That's right. S-I-C is so in Latin. That is right. Oh, Oz mates, 11 down are O's. O's and Oz. Right on there. And Sprite is an elf. ELF, a little Sprite elf. And D-L-I doubled 43. Oh, look at D-L-I doubled is M-C-I-I. I'll take that one. And that looks like it is done. Knuckles says, what turds? I know. You sent Daisy me a sticker note. Yes, he did. Yep, he did. Yeah, Lisa, I'm really mad about it because I sent 2 cards out, one to my granddaughter and one to my mother. My granddaughter got hers. My mother never got hers. Never showed up. And that was the first week of March. So it was a long time ago. I hope not too, Knuckle. I really do. People just... We traded. That's right, we did. Chris Outdoor says, Anthony, when I was about 18 or 19, I was absolutely in love with a used Farrago at the motorcycle shop. Never bought it, though. Didn't have any money. Anthony's my most reliable bike, said Chris Outdoors, says Anthony. Billy Bagel. Yes, Billy Bagel, thank you for being here. Great puzzles, great fun. I'm going to leave you guys staring at my cards. And Nature's Pen. I'll put Nature's Pen over here, too. How's that sound? There. Kind of shiny, right? It's kind of shiny. Let me move this over. It's still shiny. That's better. That's better. Well, thank you, Lisa. Oh, excuse me. Anthony's, I wouldn't get on a bike now, though. Excuse me, guys. I got the hiccups. Too many bad drivers. That's right, Anthony. Anthony says, good night, all. Oh, thank you, Lisa. She says, that's beautiful. Are you going to show the poll? Oh, absolutely. I'm going to show the poll right now so that I do not forget. Ready? I'm going to end the poll. Is the Easter Bunny going to stop by your house tomorrow? 58% said yes. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. And 41% said no. 17 votes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I used to love Easter, you know? I mean, I still love Easter. Don't get me wrong. When my kids were little, you know, when everybody's kids are little and you color eggs and you hide eggs in the house. I used to hide plastic eggs. Some had candy, some had money in them, like change, a quarter or something. You'd hide their baskets, make their baskets, and you hide their baskets, and you love watching them go looking for their baskets. Remember? I mean, my kids are, you know, they have kids. So it's a long time ago, but I miss it. Anthony says, recommend watching 7 Billion if you like bunnies, everyone. Thank you, Anthony. Billiard says 41% bah humbugs. I wish the Easter Bunny was stopping by my house. I'd love someone to deliver me an Easter basket. I haven't had an Easter basket made for me. Since I lived at home. Since I was, you know, a young girl. When I was married the first time, my husband never made me a basket. And then I was in another relationship for a long time, and he never made me a basket. And my husband now has never made me a basket. I have not had an Easter basket since I was like 15. I can't believe it. I never even thought of it. Wow, that's crazy. No Easter Bunny stopping over because they didn't set up their Easter tree this year. I'd like an Easter basket. I like chocolate. I like orange chocolate is the best. That's a good question for a poll. What kind of chocolate do you like? Do you like... I'm going to put that up real quick, you guys. Don't leave. You got to hang out for this poll. The question is going to be this. Ready? Orange chocolate or white chocolate? That's a good poll. All right, I just put it up real quick. Hi, Madden. Anthony says Hershey with almonds and handfuls of cashews. I cannot talk. I'm so sorry. Bill, your bag is frozen covered Frozen chocolate covered cherries? Really? I used to love chocolate covered cherries. Not the cherry part, but everything else. Like I would put the whole thing in my mouth and let the chocolate melt. And I let all the gooey stuff melt, but then I would spit the cherry out. My mother used to get so mad. She'd be like, stop, you're wasting them. Milk chocolate is so good. I like orange. Orange is my favorite. White chocolate is way too sweet. Yeah, white chocolate, you guys, I don't know if you know this, white chocolate does not contain any cocoa. It is sugar and butter mostly. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but that's the truth. There is no chocolate whatsoever in white chocolate. None. What kind of chocolate does everybody like? I'm going with orange. That's my favorite. Orange is my favorite. Man says that's impressive. My mother wasn't happy about it. White chocolate, yeah, chocolate covered cherries. My stomach is turning over now, says Anthony. Oh yeah, they're so rich. I mean, you can only eat like one or two, but they're really good, aren't they? Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna show you the other card too here. Now, guys, tomorrow is a special live stream just for my Love Hearts members. I apologize to everybody else, but it, you know, they deserve something special, and so we're going to do a Q&A tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern time. It's Easter evening. It's Easter. If you can't make it, no worries. It's a good time for me. So get your questions ready. I'm willing to answer just about any question you might ask. I do reserve the right to say no comment. Okay. Cheery cordials are my arch nemesis, says Anthony. Numbskull says, oh no. Lisa says, that's adorable. Thank you, Lisa. I love the chicks. The lady who bought some cards today, this is the only one with the chicks that left. She bought 2 of them. Aren't they cute? It's so pretty. They're all so pretty. They really are. Honestly, you guys, they're a work of art. They're a collectible. It's not just a card. You know, it's a keepsake. Well, you know, a lot of people keep their cards, but they're definitely going to keep this card because it's beautiful. It's a nice heavy weight. It's not flimsy. It stands up. Isn't it real nice? Little self-promotion. Q&A with Daisy May makes a great title. Thank you, Anthony. I might have to change my little thing I made up. Numbskull says LOL. So I want to wish everybody happy Easter. Happy, happy, happy Easter. Happy, happy, happy Easter. Make sure I end the poll. We'll try to get one more vote. Is there anyone out there who has not voted yet? Hop on over and give us a vote. This grabs like 10 votes before we say goodbye. And before we say goodbye, I want to make sure I say happy Easter to everybody. If you celebrate. And you know what else is tomorrow, you guys? And this is for those who celebrate as well. It's 420. Tomorrow is 420. I kid you not. So tomorrow is 420. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday as well. So everyone who celebrates any of those holidays, have a great one. Billiard says, happy Easter, everybody. That's right, Anthony, the poll. Oh, we got 10 votes. That's all I wanted. I wanted to get 10. Thank you, whoever stopped and voted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to end the poll. Okay. Lisa says, I would gladly get a basket for you and your... Oh, you're so cute, Lisa. Thank you. That's so sweet. Anthony says, happy Easter, everyone. God's good blessings to one and all, always. Absolutely, Anthony. And right back to you, too. Billiard Baggo says, we celebrate Easter with Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson tomorrow. Well, that sounds like fun. Anthony says, nobody likes white chocolate. It's gross. It's not even chocolate. Milk chocolate won 60%. Dark got 20. Orange got 20. Nice. Awesome. My son actually likes white chocolate. My youngest son, he's a weirdo. He likes white chocolate. You know that there's a Hershey It's like cookies and cream candy bar or something. It's like white with little pieces of chocolate in it. He loves that thing. Yuck. Hi, Sue. Hey, Sue, welcome. How are ya? Everybody say hi to Just One Sue. She made it. She made it. She made it. Nature, are you still here? I have a quick question. If you are, and if you aren't, I could ask someone else, but I don't know if anybody else here actually goes to that. Anthony says, thanks for the puzzle and thanks for your time, Daisy May and Puzzle People. Thank you, Anthony. Lisa says hi to Just One Sue. Does anybody know spine ticks is going on tonight? Sue rhymes with choo-choo. It does. It does. Don't forget our Nature of Dog Realms pen, you guys. Can't forget our pen. White chocolate, please, says half empty. Oh my goodness, I wish you would have been here. You would have got a vote for it. Sue says, I posted a silly happy Easter video I made using Gift Gab. Oh, I love Gift Gab. It's so cute. I'll have to check it out, Sue. Everybody check out Just One Sue's short. Is it a short? I'm assuming it's a short. She made a Gift Gab video. Those are so cute. I saw he is. Spine's going live. Thank you, Anthony. So I will check out Spine Ticks tonight. I hope to be able to make it. Last weekend I couldn't stay awake. It's just so late for me, you guys. We're up early in the morning, you know. Yeah. It's a short, says Sue. Okay. So check out Just One Sue. She made a short with a Gift Gab, and it's an Easter video. Billiard says, good night, everybody. Good night, Billiard Bag. Oh, have a wonderful, wonderful Easter. And we will see you. No puzzles tomorrow, you guys. Okay, it's Easter. We are doing a special live stream at night for some members. But no puzzles tomorrow. We will return with puzzles and tea time on Monday morning. Billiard says, good night. Good night, buddy. Anthony says, half empty. What is wrong with you? White chocolate. Everyone is allowed to have what they like. See you Monday, Knuckle. Take care, my friend. Happy Easter to you. Lisa says, good night, everyone. Happy Easter. Good night, Lisa. Happy Easter to you, too. Bye, everybody. See you all. Cheers and God bless, Anthony. Cheers and God bless you, Anthony. Enjoy your Easter Sunday. All right, folks. I didn't want to run out on Sue. I wanted to make sure we stuck around for a few minutes so we could thank Sue for being here. Hit that like button if you guys did not. If you're on a mobile device, please double tap your screen. It really means a lot to us. Sue says, happy Easter, everyone. Anthony's doing the emojis. Thank you, Anthony. More emojis. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, the surfer dude, that was for David. David likes it. I'm so glad. Sue, have a wonderful, happy Easter. And anyone who celebrates 420, enjoy that as well. That's tomorrow. 420 tomorrow. So is Easter. And you learned this one. Yeah, you guys were learning them at Foxy. Foxy was teaching you guys on Nature's, yeah. That's right. Thanks for the love, Anthony. All right, everybody. Happy Easter. We'll see the Love Hearts group tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time if you are in that members group. If you're not, we'll see you. Don't forget tomorrow, you guys, we're doing sunrise. Easter morning sunrise at the ocean and at the beach. Foxy, yes, that's right. And that one, that's right, Anthony. That's right, yeah. All right, everybody. Happy Easter. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.